In his savage treatment of Willard, Dempsey scaled the heights of the boxing world. But just 6 months later, he was blindsided by his ex-wife, Maxine.
Dempsey's ex-wife went to the press with an accusation that Dempsey had avoided the draft.
Because the war was portrayed as a moral crusade, Americans were encouraged to enlist. If they didn't, they were considered to be slackers.
Backpedaling, Dempsey claimed exemption from the draft on the basis that he was his family's sole supporter. But Maxine had stirred such widespread negative comment that the U.S. government brought charges against the heavyweight champion.
Maxine makes the charges, but then, a few weeks later, she recants.
Gavin McGann, lawyer in San Francisco, ran a great case. He got Dempsey's mother saying what a good boy he was.
Just a pillar of respectability and support during the war. The government is going to have to attack this old woman to break her story, and that's not going to happen.
The trial went on for about 10 days. The jury was out for about 10 minutes. Dempsey acquitted.
Despite his acquittal and an attempt to enlist in the Army toward the end of the war, Dempsey's public hat changed from white to black.
Dempsey became the man that people loved to hate.
He was cast in the role of a villain, and what hurt Dempsey more than any punch was to be called slacker.
When Dempsey agreed to fight George Carpentier in July of 1921, Tex Ricker demonstrated the full measure of his promotional genius by exploiting the champ's tarnished image.
The fight was portrayed in the media as the war hero versus a draft dodger.
It's $1 million fight. It's the first one. I mean, America just buys into it.
Almost 90,000 people attended that fight. Nothing had ever been seen like it before.
It is also being broadcast on radio, which is the first time a boxing match is broadcast.
Carpentier trained mostly in secret. The story was given out to the press that he was developing a special punch that was going to surprise Dempsey.
Carpentier was a great, slick boxer, clever, tough to hit. Dempsey was 190 to 200, somewhere in there, and at the peak of his career.
Again, there is a clinch. No fireworks follow. Dempsey looks like a stalking tiger, and Dempsey goes to his best punch again. A right to the body by Jack Dempsey. Another right to the body by Dempsey. Right now, Dempsey looking for vicious left to the body. Follows with a right under the heart at dynamic speed. Dempsey is shaken by the right. Dempsey is shaken by the right. That left jab to the head of Dempsey to keep the mauler from ripping in. Dempsey is definitely jarred. The immediate effect, however, is to energize other muscles, and again he moves into close quarters where he has found unquestioned superiority. Here's a left hand right to the jaw. Dempsey comes roaring out of the clinch. Dempsey fiercely attacking the head. Dempsey is still working busily at the body. Dempsey puts a light right to the head. For a few seconds, it looked like either one might be finished. Their heads were just popping back with each blast. Their ability to take incredible.
Lands and another, and another, and another. The crowd is on its feet, cheering. Dempsey stalks forward. Carpentier retreats. Dempsey keeps coming. The Frenchman throws a left. That's not going to stop the jab. He plows forward, throwing punches at will. Carpentier puts his head down, tries to fend off the slower fist. Dempsey pours in, pumps the Frenchman, landing furious blow after blow to Carpentier's head and body. The crowd is on its feet. Carpentier's in trouble. He hangs on Dempsey's shoulder. Referee Arnold separates them. My word, now
After the Shelby fiasco, Rickard regained promotional control of Dempsey and created another $1 million spectacle.
The Manasseh Mauler, champion Jack Dempsey, goes through strenuous training. He's taking purple more seriously than any opponent since he won the championship.
There were huge crowds swarming around. Mounted police trying to control the crowd. Just a tremendous event.
88,000 at New York's Polo Grounds.
You got to find out whether it's according to the man you're fighting. Some men fighting close good. Sometimes they fight the other way. Sometimes they got a good left hand. Sometimes they got a good right hand. Sometimes they take it in the stomach. Sometimes they take it on the chin. You got to find whatever the man's weakness has, then you go for that.
Dempsey knocks him down a third time. Purple down a fourth time. The crowd going wild. Up at 9 and down again the fifth time. But he won't stay down. Purple like a wild bull. Dempsey's right cross got Purple again. The sixth time. Down again for the seventh time in this first round. A terrific right.
One of the great American painters, George Bellows, did that famous boxing scene of Dempsey through the ropes.
Jack can't take any chance, Dempsey. Down again, the ninth time. A blasting left foot to the chin, right cross on the button, Dempsey's favorite combination. Purple tries desperately to get up, but this time he can't make it. All over. It was a short fight, but never was there one pass with so much action.